Hi guys! So guys, now the time has finally come. The room tour. Now we will do the room tour of my action figures and video games. But we don't start actually here with the actual room. We need to start somewhere else. We need to start actually here in the entrance hall or in the hallway with these three gold action figures. Let's have a closer look. So here we got my gold figures. This is the Elite 47B one, the best gold figure out there in my opinion. Then we have here a Jax one from the WWE Jax Superstar Classic line, and a Mattel Basic gold figure. Here we go. Now let's go into the actual figure room. So upstairs quickly, and here we go. That's the room, guys. Here we go. Yes. Yeah, let's start with this picture from Resident Evil 2 from the video game. Awesome picture, love it. Yeah, I got this poster from the magazine called Maniac. So the first action figure shelf. Like a little bit movie orientated, Disney. We've got Chucky. Here we go. Rocky figure from Rocky 1, Robocop, Dylan McKay from Beverly Hills 90210, Iron Man, Venom from Rocky 4, Ivan Drago here from Robin Hood, Kevin Costner as Robin Hood, Prince of the Thieves, and here we got a little bit, Disney. Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean, Toy Story, here Transformers, Hulk, here from Hulk the movie, one figure, Ash, and the Evil Dead action figure, here we go. Here these are some tickets where I have been in London, when I was living in London, here we go. Kensington Palace, Hampton Court Palace, I've been everywhere there, Tower of London. Here, Harry Potter action figure, Harry Potter, Albus Dumbledore, and another Harry Potter figure. Here we have Dobby and these two books. Here at the bottom we have nearly all the figures from the movie X-Men. Here we go. Good. Now the next one, Masters of the Universe. The first cabinet here. Skeletor. This are all the bad guys here. Skeletor, Evelyn, etc. Here we go, guys. Trapjaw, Faker. So we go down. Let me open this cabinet. You can see it better. So, White Flash, Stinkor, Throat, one of my favorite Master of the Universe figures of all time. The loose Master of the Universe figures are all the original ones from the 80s. White Flash is from the 80s, Throat is an original one, Weapons Pack is original from the 80s. Sorceress in the back is original from the 80s. Yeah, like I said, here the good guys, the heroes. The loose ones, all original ones, vintage ones from the 80s. There's a new bus-off there, the vintage one and the new one next to each other. Vintage one, loose, and the new one from the Origins line. We go down, here we got the Evil Horde and She-Ra. These are the original She-Ra figures from the 80s. Here, with Montana, the same. On card, the Origins version, and next to it, the original vintage version. Leech, I've got twice. Grizzler, got twice. And here's the Mosquito out of the Masters of the Universe Origins line. Here we go. Yeah. So. Next cabinet. Here we start slowly with wrestling. Back in the day, the WWF, World Wrestling Federation, now the WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment. Karma, or earlier in the WWF time, it was Papa Django. We got here Scott Hall, here the husband figure, Razor Ramon. Then WCW figure, you have him as Scott Hall. Same with Kevin Nash. And Diesel, here British Bulldog. Some cards. So let me open here the second cabinet for you. Here we go to the Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Hero or Ninja Turtles. So here we go. Yeah, this all original ones. I don't have any new ones, or it's all the turtles are all original ones. Everything's original, vintage, or now the new ones from the movie, but never came really out before. Yeah, Ninja Turtles. Then we've got here, some stuff I have not that much on, or not that much from. Power Rangers, Ghostbusters, and here at the bottom, some cans. Yeah, I have special memories too, or they remind me on something. Yeah, they're special to me, these cans. This is why they are standing here. Okay, for example, this comes from South America. Here's a can, good, 24K, it's an energy drink. Yeah. The blue can was the first drink I was drinking here in this house. And some of my favorite aftershaves or perfumes. Here we go. So, that's it. This is the second cabinet. So, let's carry on. Here in the corner we have Castle Grayskull. Then we have here the WWF Hasbro action figures. So, to my action figures, I always organize them not via line, I organize them via character. All the character is a matter which line or which series or which company they made from. I going by character. All the characters are together. Give for example here, Vince McMahon I have only one figure from, and Shane McMahon one figure, but the father and son, that's why I put them together. You will see. Finn Balor, Big Show, Ken Shamrock, and Psycho Sid. You saw it already on here. All the British Bulldogs together, all the Kevin Nash figures together. Yeah. So, here, Sting, all the Sting figures together on the top of the shelf. Then we've got all the Ric Flair's action figures together. Then we're coming to Andre the Giant. Here we go. Macho Man Randy Savage figures. Bret Hart. Then we have here Hulk Hogan. Behind the Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior. Then we got here, we got the Hacksaw Jim Duggan figures. The Honky Tonk Man action figures. Funko Pop vinyl figure, Mean Gene Okerlund. Ravishing Rick Rude. And here, two Bam Bam Bigelow action figures. Here we go, guys. So down there some folders for video games with action codes and all this stuff. Yeah. Here also Master of the Universe He-Man folder with every Master of the Universe vintage figure in there. If you like, I can make a video on it another time. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you'd like to see what's in there. So, Shawn Michaels action figures. Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and The Undertaker figures. And then we got one Kane action figure. Here we go. From the retro. Here we have Hasbro style line from Mattel. Here we go, guys. So, yeah, couch, table. Here we got the Super Nintendo. So, Miss Elizabeth, here's the ladies, and Bailey. And one lonely Chris Jericho over there. His Defining Moments action figure. So, we carry on. Here, from my childhood, dinosaurs. There's some other stuff here. My Formula 1 cars. This are all the cars from Michael Schumacher. Here we go, guys. So, here's some more stuff. So, before we go to all the video games, we've got here two more cabinets. Yeah, these are the ones from Sandra. Here we go. Some Barbies. She has also one Ultimate Warrior figure. Here we go. And this is when I was an athlete at my active career, when I was doing competition in karate, kickboxing and boxing. My trophies, medals, etc. Here we go.
Okay.
I'm opening the cabinet for you. Here we go, guys. There's all my medals, trophies, etc. Very simple. Here, on top, all victories, first places. Here, also first places. Except this one, this was bronze medal at the World Championships. And these are then here second and third places. So let's go over to the video games. We're starting out with the Super Nintendo. All my Super Nintendo games here. These are only the boxes, they're all empty. Then Nintendo 64 and Game Boy Advance. Yeah, these boxes are all empty. There we go. Sega Mega Drive, the boxes are also empty, and I put the cartridge. The cartridge is always separate. You don't need to open the boxes all the time. Same with PlayStation 1 games. Here we go. I've got one Sega Saturn game. And with the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 games the same. Only the cases are empty. I put them in this CD folders here. Yeah, let me show it to you here quickly. Yeah, there for example Tekken 3. Tekken 3, and then here is the case. So, carry on with PS2. Here, Scorpion and Sub-Zero as pop vinyl. Here are my PS2 games. Here we go. Yeah, if you want to see what I have, pause the video. This is how the collection stands right now. PlayStation 3, PS3, these games are all actually in the cases. Yeah, let me show you here. Yeah, the games are actually in there. Here we go. So, and here Nintendo DS, the games are also in there. So here we've got all the cartridges, Super Nintendo cartridges and Nintendo 64 cartridges. Here are all my gaming magazines and magazines. Here are some action figures, like related most of them to video games. Super Mario action figures, Simpsons, and some other stuff. Here, game guides, comics, and more game guides. And books to video games. Here, a brand new PS3, PS2 in silver, and here, my little Street Fighter shelf with some Street Fighter action figures. Love this can one. It's vintage. And here, Mortal Kombat 2 picture. Yeah, and yeah, we're around the room now. So, and one last time for you, a show around how it looks from the distance. Yeah, here we go. This is how it looks like. So guys, this is my hobby action figure and gaming room. So guys, here we're back at the beginning where we started. That was it. My whole collection in one room, or nearly in one room. Here's some more. And yeah, in the living room I've got all my DVDs and VHS cassettes and movies. But the room tour is the room you saw with all the action figures in there and the video games, game guides, etc. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah. Let me know, yeah, if you want to see something more in detail, yeah, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I hope you had a great time watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, enjoy.